Hello and welcome to the Hades 2 32 Fear Underworld series, where we're clearing Hades 2 at 32 Fear with every aspect of every weapon in the Underworld, and we are down to the last aspect before we start doing duplicate aspects in opposite regions. We are going to be doing aspect of Shiva with the black coat. I am doing some of these recordings out of order, so you may still have some that you'll see coming up before we move on here, but we are down to the last black coat aspect, and we're going to do aspect of Shiva. Now here's the thing. I hate this aspect. I really do. It's expensive, it's slow, it's clunky, it's awkward, it's restrictive, it's powerful, but when you actually figure out how much damage you can do and how long it takes to do it and how much magic you need to get it, it's honestly my least favorite black coat aspect. It's close to being my least favorite aspect, period. It's within my bottom three, I would say. And that's not to say it's a bad aspect, it's just, it is easily my least favorite black coat aspect. And that's why I'm actually not going to be focusing on this aspect at all. I'm going to take it, but what we're going to be doing today is actually not a Shiva build. We are going to be doing a Selene build. We're going to be doing a Lunar Ray build specifically. Now here's the thing about Shiva, and this is really all I'm going to go into detail with about this aspect, is that the Omega Special charges up instantly, and it costs 45 magic. That means that we can charge up our Lunar Ray instantly, every single time. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing on Lunar Ray with Selene, and what we're going to do with that... so Lunar Ray, your Hex fires a beam that deals up to 800 damage over 2 seconds. What we're going to be doing with this is I am going to try to go for perks that give us armor while we are firing our Lunar Ray, because that will let us soak up a hit as we're firing. So we can just fire at will until our armor breaks and then dash and get out of the way, use our Omega Special, and do it again. And if we do it right, we will become nearly invincible. So we're going to do a Lunar Ray build. We're actually going to do a Strength build with this as well. Part of the reason I'm doing this in the Underworld is because with 32 Fear, Shiva is too restrictive, in my opinion. I would rather do this on the surface with 24 Fear, especially for the number of boons that we're going to need to go for. I would rather, try this with 24 Fear on the surface for an actual Shiva build. But instead, we're just going to do Lunar Ray with Selene. Let's just see what Skelly's got to say here.
Commander, have you by any chance seen Nemesis making her way toward the gateway exits recently?
Nope.
Oops, sorry.
My head is squarely turned the other way. See not of anybody here besides yourself.
Well, then you must have heard her heavy footfall at least. She's not exactly known for subtlety.
Can't say she is, but can't say I have.
So we are actually playing on patch 2 now, which means there are some updates to certain boons and dialogue options, so we may see some new stuff as we go along here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with the Moonbeam. We're going to start with the aspect of Shiva. Tempted to take Hecuba. I'm also tempted to take Rocky, because the crit chance I do believe actually works with Lunar Ray. And I don't think we'll need to worry about priming magic. So, yeah, we'll go with Rocky. Now, what we're going to do... the Sorceress doesn't really matter because we're doing the Omega Special, which charges up instantly with or without the Sorceress. So, instead of the Sorceress, I'm thinking I'll actually go with the Messenger. I may be doing Lucid Gain to restore our magic, so that'll help. Persistence for sure, Death. Night is normally something that I would actually go for a Shiva build, but it doesn't really matter for this. I'm just going to take this so that it activates the moon, although to be honest, we could probably go... You know what, actually, instead of Night, let's go with the Furies, and instead of Excellence, we'll go with the Unseen. I might need it, at least until we can get Lucid Gain, and then that does give us the moon. We won't really need the moon, but it helps if we run out of magic before we get Lucid Gain. Lovers, Death, Boatman. Yeah, I think this is good here. We don't really need a lot for this one. But I just want to make sure we do start with Lunar Ray. Now, here's the thing about this. We might not get it right away, but if we don't, I'm going to show you a little bit of a trick, and then I'll pause the recording just until we get it, so that I know we can do this build properly. Now, if we're doing 32 Fear here, I'm not really worried about what boons we get, so we could take Forfeit, We could also take Hubris. I gotta be careful with Hubris, though, because with Hubris, if we prime too much magic and we end up below 45, we won't be able to charge it up right away. Fang's Return, Menace, Debt, Time, those should all be fine. Rivals 3 should be fine. We could actually take Wards as well, because Lunar Ray does hit pretty quickly. So, you know, instead of Forfeit, because I want to make sure that we get Lucid Gain if possible, we'll go with Wards. And then I think we will do Hubris too. We just need to be a little bit careful, but I think should be fine. For the build we're doing here, I think it'll be good.
For the unseen.
Okay, now here's the thing that you can do with Lunar Ray. You can salute the fountain.
For the daughters of night.
And if you start with the Moonbeam, you can check to see what gets offered. So just want to make sure here. We got the Lunar Ray. Yeah, we got the Moonbeam. We've got the Fear set, the Arcana. We've got Rocky. We've got Shiva. Yeah, let's do an Underworld run. Now let's see if we get offered Lunar Ray. If we don't, we can change things.
I have something for you. My moonbeams are as innumerable as the stars, and you possess but one. But it is one I chose especially for you, and shall ensure that our connection remains strong.
Okay, so we're not being offered Lunar Ray here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to undo this night. We have already got everything set up here now. So now I'm just going to salute the fountain.
For the daughters of night.
And we'll try this again. And that rerolls our fates. And this may take a couple of tries, but if we don't get offered here, I'll just pause the recording and then I'll resume once we do get offered Lunar Ray. It does shuffle the offerings up a little bit. I don't know if it does it every time. There's Lunar Ray. Perfect. We don't need to do this anymore now. Now, I would prefer this at full moon glow. And in fact, I'm thinking that may be worth actually rerolling 4. Even just half moon glow would be good. Crescent moon glow. If we're focusing entirely on this, I'd like to see if we can actually get it the whole way. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the recording, and then I will be back when I get a better, stronger Lunar Ray. Okay, we got Lunar Ray here, and you know what? Half moon glow is good enough. I don't want to waste too much time here, so we'll just take that. Obviously, I'd prefer full moon glow, but it's not worth re-rolling every single time for that. Half moon glow should be good. So we can basically use that and instantly just charge it up. And then again, and go. Done. Yeah, so that's basically what we're going to be focusing on for this build. Now, the nice thing about the Unseen is that it actually will charge up our magic while we're firing Lunar Ray. So we don't really need a gain boon, but with how much magic our Omega Special costs, it definitely helps to have. Whoops. Oh, it's just our standard. Oh, okay. Demeter we don't need. Let's just take the money. I'm honestly gonna focus on as few boons as I can here. There's the shell back. That thing's annoying.
Need to recharge.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, we definitely need to get Lucid Gain. Or even Tranquil Gain might have worked, actually. We probably could have taken Demeter. Let's see. Do we want Hermes? Nah, let's take the Centaur Heart instead. Maybe we can get pressure points. Or, for that matter, I believe there's actually a Artemis boon that gives our Hex a 30% crit chance. If we can get that, that would be outstanding. Of course, we can't force Artemis, so I'm not counting on that, but it would be wonderful if that shows up. Now, the reason why I'm keen on Lucid Gain is because Apollo makes Lunar Ray Godsend. I just realized I didn't set Strength. I kept Death on, but that's fine. Okay. Good, okay. Apollo, lovely. Let's take that right now. And we could also go with Nova Flourish just because it would actually help. Nova Flourish is incredibly strong with Shiva, but Lucid Gain is more important. Okay, and let's just... Nope, never mind. Gotcha.
We got them.
The light of day can be a bit harsh, so it's fortunate the moon offers such a pleasant alternative. Selene's shine may be more to your liking, if you can even see her from there.
Okay, Nova Strike, Lucid Gain. There we go. We'll take that. There we go.
Such wondrous spectacle.
And now all we need to do is deploy our cast as we fire our Omega Special, and that will restore all the magic that we spend on it. We don't actually need Daedalus, so let's see if we can buy another Moonbeam. Get the extra perks. Nope. Okay. Not really worried about the rest. Oh, what's Charon got to say?
When next we meet in Tartarus, could I not give to you what gold I have remaining after making my purchases? As a sort of tip for your services. Otherwise it will wash us away. No goods, no gold. Got it.
Okay, let's get the max health.
Thank you for your service.
Hopefully it won't be necessary, but... There's a lot of perks we're going to want to go for here pretty soon. Because right now it's still a little bit too focused on one target. Which is fine, but that's... Yeah, we need to be able to hit more enemies at a time, either through dispersion, or being able to pierce foes, or what have you. Yeah, we're a little bit too slow right now. Taking a few too many stupid hits.
Rest now, all of you.
Ah, Chaos, or we could potentially get Artemis. It's worth it to try to get Artemis. Ah, dang it. Okay. There we go. Ah, missed. Ah, okay. One sec. You know what? We don't really need money for much, so let's spend what we have. We're a little bit too tight on time here now. Hope we can get Selene here, because otherwise we're not going to get the bonus effect of... Nope. Okay, lovely.
The image of fear. We each have made an oath tonight. I expect you to hold nothing back.
Ah, okay, that was dumb. Oh, where'd you go? Dang it. It is you. Ah. Come on. There we go. We are a little bit too short on time here. You? Yep. Okay. Just take it now so that I can get it over with. Yeah, I might lose a Death Defiance here just because of the shortage of time.
Hurry now.
Look now upon the moon.
It's you.
Oh no.
I'm gonna lose a Death Defiance here, but hopefully that gives me the invincibility that I need to just finish this off. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, one Death Defiance, not terrible. We'll be able to catch up from here. Okay. Okay, now we only got one Selene hex throughout that, which means we didn't get the +5 Path of Stars upgrades. So we're going to stick with the Moonbeam. We don't really need to worry about anything else anyway. And you know what? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. There we go. Hydrolyte extended.
Closer to Tartarus.
We don't really need anything else. We just need Moonbeam. There's other things that can help, don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible.
The air's thick.
We don't need that. There we go. That's better. This should speed things up a lot. Dispersion would be absolutely fantastic if we can get that. Any way of inflicting damage on multiple foes at a time with Lunar Ray is what we really need.
Choose your path.
Okay, so Exodus, your hex pierces through foes. That's going to be really good. Overflow deals damage every 0.2 seconds in an area around you. That would be good. Contact, that would be exceptionally good with how rapidly we're doing this. Trinity, we don't really need, and the magic recharge cost that it's going to cause us to increase it by is not worth it. Prominence is good, it's not necessary. And again, the magic recharge cost, too much. What we really need, though, is bearing. As many of these as we can get. With bearing, we don't need to dash before getting hit. We can take a couple hits, and then once our armor breaks, then we can dash and reposition ourselves. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bearings that we could potentially go for. Let me see here. Okay, so we're definitely going to go for Exodus. We will want to get Shine of Apollo. I don't think we need it right this second. Let's see. We can get Contact, and then from there we can just go straight into Intensity and Overflow. And we've got at least one bearing. That's good. We'll want to go for the other ones as well, but that can wait. As long as we have at least one, and we can take another one here and then get Shine of Apollo. So let's do that. So now we've got our Hex-piercing foes. It deals damage around us as well. The first time it hits does plus 500 damage. We've got some armor as our Hex is firing, and we've got Shine of Apollo.
Your path has led to Apollo.
That is excellent.
No hiding from this light.
Now, Shine of Apollo is not going to be super helpful until we actually face off against bosses, but... Oh, right, I need to actually make sure I'm deploying my cast, otherwise we cannot charge this up all the way. No, we're good. Yeah, I'll pay Narcissus a visit, why not?
Hey, you look. What? Hey, I wanted you to know. I've come to the conclusion that you really aren't here to sweep me off my feet. Instead, I've come to a conclusion that's more disturbing.
More disturbing. Very well, I've braced myself. What's your conclusion about me, Narcissus, after all this time?
My conclusion is you're only here for the free gifts I offer you repeatedly without a second thought. If I weren't so selfless, then no one would like me for who I am.
Don't you think I'm capable of appreciating your company as well as your gifts? Your generosity is part of who you are. Though, why not put it to the test if you're uncertain?
No, or maybe. Look, I've not considered that before. The ramifications, please leave me to consider what this means. But first...
Max life, bonus death defiance, I could restore that one right now. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea. I'm hoping we won't need it, but... Yeah, we'll take it, sure.
There we go.
You know what? Hephaestus is not bad. We can take Hephaestus, because he can offer us things like security system, or heavy metal, or... Yeah, like, there's things that Hephaestus can offer that would be very, very, very helpful. Good.
Squish.
Mum and Dad are both all right, eh? This Kronos business must be pretty tough for them if they're anything like mine. Although they don't seem anything like mine last time I checked.
Anvil, Ring, Smith, the Rush, Heavy Metal is okay. You know what? I'd rather get Trusty Shield or Security System. One more. Well, okay, fine. You know what? As long as I'm not priming too much here. I think we're good, though. Yeah, we're still good. We'll go for this. Yeah, if we can get Nova Flourish, that actually would help. And honestly, I'm going to start with the fastest. Kind of Flourish, Smithy Rut. Okay, let's try another reroll. Okay, one more. Really? I'm not forgetting, like, there's like a... No, there's no prerequisites for those. It's not worth re-rolling 3. Let's just take Uncanny Fortitude.
My silver.
Beneath his sunny disposition, I have something of a vengeful street cousin. Though I know actions speak louder than words.
Had to do it.
Now you want my aid?
Yeah, sorry, Apollo. You didn't have to. I want the Lunar Ray. Oops.
Satisfied?
I let frustrations get the best of me, but that entertaining spectacle shook me out of it.
Nova Flourish, perfect. Okay, we're getting a little bit low on how much magic we have, so let's take the bones here.
No hiding from this light.
I realize that contact is wasted on the wards, but not in that case. There we go. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun now. Ares we don't need. We might as well actually take that bonus max magic, though, just to play it safe. I'll take Life Essence, that's fine. Ah, I wasn't close enough. Really? Come on now. There we go. most of our armor from heavy metal gone as well, but that's okay. Once we get bearing, we're going to be mostly focused on that anyway. Heavy metal's temporary, bearing re-triggers every time.
Good work, Rocky.
Let's check the shop. Maybe we can get another Selene. Nope. Okay.
From the top, then.
Don't muck it up for a second, Roxy, okay? Now count us in, damn it!
Time for a dazzling display.
Ah, didn't get it. There we go. Ah, bad timing on that one. Ah, also bad timing. Okay, armor broke, so we can move. And redeploy. Ah, missed the timing on that one as well. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. I don't do Lunar Ray builds very often. Ah, bad timing. Ah, getting my timing all messed up here. I think we're okay though. Oh, there's one left. I didn't see that one. There we go. And gotcha.
Did you like the song?
That was an odd song. I can use this.
Okay. Well, now that we've got the moonbeam used up, we can kind of take whatever we want. I don't really know. Fig leaf? We could. Doesn't really matter, honestly, at this point. Yeah, sure, fig leaf. Let's just have fun with it. Breath of arrows, sure. Spark of Ixion is tempting. Yeah, let's see what we find. Nothing else that saves us a bit of time.
Where to from here?
Yeah, we don't need either palm or money, so let's check what Chaos has.
It is you.
Frequent visits to this space suggest to me my mark is generally to your benefit.
Maimed revival is easy. We're not using our attack at all. Sure.
You and my daughter Nemesis are close, Hepathy says. She must have made your training rigorous, for she has always led with strength, withholding emotion, but little else.
Growing up, I thought for certain that the brunt of my task would fall to her. When it didn't, that put a strain on us, but I think we're good now. I care for her a lot, if that's all right.
Whom you care for is not for me to decide. It seems your bonds grew stronger from the strain of your circumstances then. But Nemesis shall always challenge you.
I would expect no less. Ah, yes.
Will shine so bright it hurts.
Easy enough.
enough slithering about.
Took one bad hit there, but that's
Hear
okay.
me, on my authority.
Volcanic Strike, Trusty Shield. That's actually really good. We'll take that. I do need to be careful of how much I'm priming, but we'll be fine.
First my foes.
The light of the sun.
Ah.
It's done.
I like how close together everything is here. That's nice. Oh, there's the fig leaf. Nice. Saves us some time. Nimble Limbs, Hasty Retreat, Tall Order. I do believe this actually works with Lunar Ray, but I don't think we're going to get that many Earth elements. It's worth trying for, though. Let's take it. Who knows?
Time to send a message.
What do you mean rewards not claimed? What's left? What? Excuse me? Hi.
You'd have taken more than one hit getting through this mess.
You know what? Sure.
Coming right up.
Not bad.
Enjoy.
All it did was hit with Trusty Shield.
Could get going now.
No. Okay. Perfect. Selene, let's take another point into our hex.
Flourish.
Let's do that right now. And there's another one as well. We might not need it, and depending on how things go, we may not want it. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, so 3. Let's see, we can get bearing. We can do, let's see. Purpose, bearing, intensity, purpose, bearing. Yeah, we can only get one of the 2 bearings that are left. And we do want that. I also want to get lineage, but I also want to get this bearing as well. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can get both. And lineage is more important. So we'll take lineage.
Where are the other 2?
And I'm actually just going to grab this right now. Yeah, it's only +1. So I could go for either of these purposes to get the last bearing. But instead, I think I'm going to take intensity and just get the bonus power over the course of every second. Yeah, it's either purpose or intensity. So we'll go with that, and hopefully we can get one last Selene set of perks. There's another intensity we can get, and we could still get that last bearing, and either of those would be very, very helpful. What's left? Oh, over there. Okay. We're good. This is where Trusty Shield comes in handy. If we happen to get the timing wrong, that'll just soak up whatever hits we miss with bearing. That's good. 3 boons? We don't need all 3. I actually am tempted to... Let's try something.
No thanks.
Yeah, okay, sure. Let's see. This is taking more time than I expected, though.
Time for a dazzling display.
Maybe security system? That's worth one reroll.
I choose otherwise.
There it is. Security system. Lovely. Okay, you guys... That... No. Good enough, yeah.
Grow golden once again.
Zeus and... Start with Zeus. Come on. There we go.
Out of my sight.
Okay, really?
This is my father's realm.
Such a dreadful night this is, the likes of which I haven't felt in quite some time. But you and that witch of the crossroads, you must revel in the stifling fear and darkness, don't you? Go then and terrify our foes.
Stormring, Thunderrush, Divine Vengeance. Doesn't really matter, let's just take Divine Vengeance. That actually does, I think, work with Bearing. Could be wrong. Yeah, looks like Divine Vengeance actually does work when it hits our armor, so that's not a bad thing. It's just a good little bit of extra. Get the things, get them. Dang it. Reaper frame, rapid frame, doesn't really matter. Oh, of course, now I get World Collider with Shiva when I'm not trying to get it.
That was all of them.
You know what? No, let's see if we can get one last Selene perk here. Nope. Okay. We don't need anything else, though. Let's just go. Hey, boy.
You're very vigilant. I'll grant you that.
No hiding from this light. Music to my ears.
There he is. Let's just rip down those wards as quick as we can. Ah. Oh, shoot. Bad timing there. Ah, can I please use the Omega? Thank you. And... Oh, okay. I took a bad hit at the end there, but I think we're okay.
3 red and many-fanged maws turn now appreciatively toward the princess of the dead.
Yeah, if anything, Cerberus is the worst one to deal with this fight, but I think we're okay.
Onward, Rocky. So much dust.
Okay, what do we want to finish with here? Weirdly, the White Antler is not terrible with this. But I don't trust myself with that, so no. I did actually lose to Kronos last, so we could try the Evil Eye here. You know what? I think I will. No, we don't need to get rid of any of those. Sacrificial, no. No, we're fine. Well, you know what? Let's go with the Cherry Bottle. Why not?
One last drop.
we can just get one more Selene perk, we'll be as strong as we can justifiably be with this.
Ever-shifting chambers, move.
I don't think it's necessary.
Your
Though. We'll be fine.
contributions to our cleanup effort are appreciated.
Where's everybody? Well, thank you for wasting my security system.
Light of the sun.
No dispersion, but we didn't have the full moon glow, so that's not terribly surprising. Dispersion's the perk that makes it so that there's a bit of a damage field at the end of your ray. It's also good for dealing damage to crowds. Exodus is fine, but dispersion helps. Oops. Where? This way. Oh, nice.
Your mother was so proud when you were born. We did not always think that we would have another child, but we decided to try again.
And you did the most important thing parents can do. You protected me. As for my mother, I know her beautiful smile. The way she's looking at me in the painting that I have.
The painting, it survived. The witch, she must have taken it. And such a risk for such a thing. Know that your mother's radiance cannot be captured, no matter the artist's skill.
Cinerary Circle is easy enough to do. We're burning through a lot of magic, so every second time we use our hex, basically, this will work.
Of course.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, nice. Okay.
No hiding from this light.
More.
Okay.
Music to my ears.
Ah, shoot, that was a waste. I positioned myself poorly there. Ooh, we may have an opportunity here. Who's left? There we go.
Enough of
Charity
this.
battle worked. What's this? Let's go for it.
Reveal yourself, whoever haunts this shrine.
Omega, please. Thank you. There we go. There we go.
Thank you, Selene.
Okay, so now we can take Purpose, Bearing, and then we can get Intensity as well. And all that's left is 2 Purpose perks, and then the Prominence and Timidity, which we don't actually want because it's going to make the magic recharge cost way too high. So we've got Intensity, so we've got more armor and more power now. That's perfect. We've got about the best Lunar Ray we could ask for.
Time for a dazzling display.
Oh, missed it. No, we're good now. Those, nope, missed one. We don't need Daedalus, let's just go.
The house.
Don't think we need any of this. We'll buy what's available. Who knows? Maybe we can get Snow Queen or something. Arctic Ring, Plentiful Forage. Well, that's all useless. I mean, Arctic Gale could work. We are deploying our cast to restore some health or magic with Lucid Gain. So slowing foes down if they go and wander into our cast. That's helpful.
Time to go.
All right.
Refreshing.
Come closer. I spent eons buried in the depths below. A few rude trespasses from you are hardly of concern.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Oh, of course he blocked it.
Music to my ears.
Not this one. There we go. Yeah. That just felt like a waste. Soak that up with the armor. Armor broke. Try again. Oh, nope. There we go. Now we're good. Done.
I always hated children such as you. Death to Kronos. You shall not succeed.
For my brother.
And there we go. Okay, Lunar Ray is honestly disgustingly overpowered when you can actually use it properly. You just need a way to be able to charge it up quickly, and Shiva is faster than anything. Your Omega Special charges up instantly, and it charges up more than you need. The most damage suffered that you can see, here's the thing, a lot of the damage we took was actually to our armor. Bearing is huge for this. And you can see here, Lunar Ray, 260,000 damage inflicted. The last time I did a Shiva build, my Omega Special and Omega Attack combined, doing the highest damage build I could think of doing, was still less than what Lunar Ray did alone with this build. It's safe, it's powerful, it's a little bit slow, but it's easy. All you need is Selene. If you can get Hephaestus for some bonus armor, great. If you get some revenge effects, great. You don't really need it. Selene, and I guess technically Apollo if you want it to be Godsend. But honestly, I wish I could mark the perks for what we actually... oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Bearing, Intensity, Shine of Apollo. There we go. Don't really need growth. Don't really need purpose. I mean, that's nice too, but yeah. And then I would say something that can restore your magic in between uses. But bearing is what really helps, because when you use that Lunar Ray, you can just stand there and fire until your armor breaks. The second it does, you've got a little bit of a moment where you can get out of the way before you take a hit. It doesn't work all the time, but it works enough of the time that, as you can see, we survived just fine. And because you don't need any boons, really, you can focus on other major finds like money or health or magic files. You can spend whatever money you get in Wells of Charon. It's just very, very simple and easy. And yeah, like Shiva is probably the simplest way to go about doing this because of how quick the Omega Special is and because of how much it costs. But I'll be honest, this is actually my preferred way of doing Shiva. Because I do not like how the aspect of Shiva actually works. We're going to go over that when we do the surface run with Shiva, but that's going to be a ways away because I don't like this aspect. I really don't like this aspect. I love Lunar Ray. I don't like Shiva. But that's going to do for today. So, there we go.
Nothing but sand.
Yep. Good, simple, easy build. That's all we need for today, so thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.